100 years in the making and now turning 1 year old. Scissortail Park in downtown OKC hitting a milestone this weekend.
But after a year of welcoming guests, the city's urban oasis is still only half finished. New tonight at 10 o'clock, we're reflecting on the past and looking at the work still to come.
We are in the crown jewel of downtown, Scissortail Park.
Scissortail Park.
Scissortail Park. Scissortail Park.
Welcome back, everybody. We're out here live at Scissortail Park, the grand opening.
What a difference a year can make. Scissortail Park came roaring to life with a crowd of nearly 30,000 people. September 27th, 2019. Feelings of anticipation then.
The park with heart. We love the park.
Now, a sense of pride.
I couldn't be prouder of a project than this park. Oklahoma City has long needed a park of this scale in the center of the city.
Approved by voters back in 2009, Scissortail Park has been a long time coming.
It's just been such a great success for the city.
40 acres finished so far, 30 more on the way just south of I-40. Two parts of one park designed to give all kinds of people a place to gather, connected by the Skydance Bridge.
About 6 months of that year we have spent in a pandemic that we obviously didn't anticipate.
COVID-19 came sweeping into Oklahoma in March. The city and state is shutting down schools and businesses.
It's been truly fortunate that this has been available for people to use as a refuge, as an oasis, as a beautiful urban green space that is very safe to be here. There's plenty of space for people to spread out.
The Scissortail team had to change their plans for events this spring and summer, but as the old saying goes, if you build it, they will come.
What I really love is this is a project that people can use every day. It's not a building. It's a place that you see families, you see every representation of the city out here.
The team organized farmers markets, concerts, night markets, movie nights. And that's on top of what the park already offers.
There's a playground for children. We have a splash pad that's open during the summer and spring months.
Plus an outdoor roller skating rink, a boathouse with kayaks, paddle boats, a canoe, a dog park, and the very thing that has painted downtown OKC green.
We planted over close to 1,000 trees here at the park.
Nearly 1,000 trees planted so far, with more on the way as soon as construction crews start work on the lower half this fall.
You could kind of describe it as a wildscape, you know, someplace where you can get out in nature, be surrounded by wildflowers and groves of trees.
The park is no small feat.
It works. I'd say it works just like we thought it would.
It started with the community voting to approve the penny sales tax for MAPS 3. Then several teams of people worked for a decade to bring Scissortail to life.
So much of our focus obviously has been on the pandemic and its effects here in the last 6 months, and so we kind of have lost sight of maybe some of the other things that we were talking about as a community, things like opening this convention center, things like opening the Omni.
But work has continued on the convention center and the Omni, both sitting directly across the street to the east of Scissortail. To the west, One Lone Business, also celebrating its 1 year mark.
The concept was to have a nice big open area for people to get together and be social.
A concept pretty similar to that of the park, but it seems like the owners of Social Capital were just really good at foreshadowing.
We're glad to have already been here and been a part of the neighborhood from the beginning.
A beginning that has been a century in the making. Generations of Oklahoma City families waiting for something like this.
And there's plans that go back all the way back to like 1909, 1910, that were saying like what Oklahoma City really needs is a park in the middle of the city. And it was never really built.
So as work continues around the upper park, crews gear up to break ground on the lower park, and memories keep being made, even during a pandemic.
Over the next several years, the park is just going to continue to grow and develop. I think this year has just been a taste of what's to come.